Gotham Knights come out in 2 weeks, and I'm extremely excited for it. I've been looking forward to this game since it was revealed 2 years ago. I can't wait to play it. But I do want to kind of talk about something here, and that I've noticed that there's a bit of a misconception on what Gotham Knights is. And just to clear up some things, if you're going to this game thinking it's, a Arkham game, it's not. This is actually something totally different. So gameplays wise, if you're expecting the type of the type of combat from the Arkham games, where you mostly focused on the one button press, and then say you hit Y to counter, right? Or you'll hit like B, what was it, B and Y to do combo, or a lot of combo, but to, after you do enough damage in the combo and you hit those buttons to do some type of creative kill or do an environmental kill, you're not going to get that. This is an RPG, and I think people kind of missing how the gameplay is very RPG functioning, not unless so Arkham combat. And for example, instead of a counter button, you evade, right? And then the evasion adds to your momentum, which momentum is pretty much like mana in a typical RPG. Think of it as your resource to use powers. For example, Kingdoms of Amalur, another excellent RPG I absolutely love. You got your health. Combat wise, you got your melee attack, you got your range attack, and then you'll hit what was it, right trigger, and then a button to do a power, like your lightning bolt and stuff. And Gotham Knights is built similar that way, but with superheroes. Excuse me. So say for example, using Robin, and one of his powers is throwing out a decoy that'll distract enemies. You build up momentum and then use it like that, and that's the crux of the combat. And I think after seeing some previews, a lot of these sites are kind of missing what this game is trying to achieve. This game is a full-on RPG, but with superheroes, and that's why I've always said it's like a dream game to me, because as a massive RPG fan, love open worlds and all that stuff, this is exactly what I want, man. Let me build my character however I want, do creative stuff with it. Each character is different. Nightwing focuses on close range, melee, and co-op abilities. Red Hood is ranged and like a tank. Batgirl focuses on hacking and being like a bruiser, one target bruiser. And Robin focuses on stealth and tech abilities, right? And so after looking at all the previews and stuff, as an RPG fan, I'm already calculating, hey, how am I going to build this character? How am I going to build that character? Similar to how I approached, say, a Cyberpunk, where in Cyberpunk I did a Netrunner build where I focused on using hacking abilities to do all my damage. Some I'll probably try with Batgirl and her hacking abilities. And so I just kind of want to clear that up a bit. Don't go into Gotham Knights expecting it to be an extension of Batman Arkham series. It's not. Go into it as you would say an RPG, where if you want to play a certain way, you're going to tailor your character to that play style. And I think once you approach it that way, you understand why everything in the game is the way it is, and why, and like the takedowns and stuff, absolutely great brutal animations. That's that's what I like about it. Still has at its core, you could see the Arkham influence, like in stuff like the takedowns and the animations, where instead of being and they're takedowns that fit the character while also still being brutal. So it's not just as brutal as say Batman was in Arkham Knight. No, actually, because they don't got powered armored like Batman did in Arkham Knight. They're in their regular suits, so they don't move as fast, but they still do a lot of damage. But overall, from what I've seen, I'm not watching everything, so I don't want to spoil myself. But from what I saw and how the game works, this is just a full-on RPG, and I think that's the way to approach it. Anyway, man, come October 21st, I'm definitely gonna be MIA playing this game, man, because this is my dream game right here. I can't wait to play it. And with that, I'm out.